What up? What up? Good morning. What's up, y'all? What's up? Black Barbie, what's up? Randy Nichols, what's up? Juicy Peach, what's up? What's up, Juicy from the Juice Show? What's up? J.E., that's right. Brooklyn is in the building all the time, man. What's good? What up, bro? Linda Anderson, Queen of Detroit. Yeah, I see y'all here ready. What's up, Miss Deja? They sell auto. What up, bro? D Malley, I see you here early. We got everybody in here this morning, very, very early. Good morning, Jeanette. Thank you for the picture, Jeanette. Thank you for the support. And thank all of y'all for the support. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all we family, man. Yeah, I'm cruising right now, and I meant to tell y'all yesterday I was going to be late today because put it like this, the days I come on late, it's some things I got to take care of early in the morning. So that's what that is. It's not like I be getting up late. I actually still be getting up like 5 something, but there's some things I've been having to take care of lately. So y'all know what's up. Sassy, what's up? Good morning. Alan, what up, bro? Yeah. Take my time today. I'm take my time, right? Yeah. Now y'all tap into me. Y'all know what's up. Like I said, man. The people that found this channel, the people that's in tune with me, y'all know what type of time I be on, right? So I'm gonna break it down for people that don't understand exactly what I do. When you come to this channel, or if you found this channel, that means you in the know. That means you are in a modern day and time. And I'm gonna tell you this. I told y'all, right? My basis is dealing with the future. Futuristic. I'm always going to tell you or strive to tell you what's to come, what's going to happen. Not saying that I'm a fortune teller, none of that. I'm not claiming no superpower or nothing. But I'm just telling you, you got some people who deal with the past. Some people who deal with the present. I'm about the future. But I still do deal with the past, present, and the future. But my whole point is to get you to see the future. And y'all know I'm not arrogant and I don't toot my own horn, but the people that tune into me, y'all know what I be talking about. Y'all know a lot of things I say, it come right in your face, smack, sometime the next day. Good morning, Miss Jackie. But this, I'm going somewhere, right? I'm making a point. It seemed like everything I be talking about, something to transpire the next day or that week or whatever. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know we dealing with this together. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told y'all we family. Look, we on the same page. And like I told you, man, look, this channel is for everybody, but everybody ain't for this channel. That's what I'm gonna tell you. And like I told y'all, some people just gonna be late to the party. They're not gonna get it, and they're not supposed to get it. So I'm gonna go. Yo, today's topics is very, very real, but you gonna understand because y'all know what type of time I'll be on. So without further ado, top of the top, good morning. What's popping? What's cracking? What's good? Fun of Fame Live, episode 192. We almost at 200. And some of y'all been here for every episode. And I'm going to tell you, if you didn't hear all of the episodes because you came later, you need to go back into the files when you got time off or you chilling. Because I've been doing this for a little minute now. But it's not about me. But every topic, damn near, I'm going to touch on today is something that we already spoke about. Now, first thing I'm going to say is, remember yesterday I was talking about how we in a time now where people put their family in jeopardy. People get at your family when they can't get at you. Some people will do both. Y'all know I be talking. Y'all know I be talking about this stuff, man. But anyway, we got more proof. Something happened yesterday. It's an energy going on out here. And my whole point is to back up what I say. Salute Wax Dog. What up, bro? Whatever I say, I'm gonna prove it. Or whatever I say, I'm gonna stand on it. That's what I do, right? And it's not bragging or nothing. I'm just trying to show you, right? I'm my own individual. Just like a lot of y'all own individuals. See, over here, we don't deal with them followers. We not in no cult. We ain't caught up in that celebrity, or we don't do all that. Everybody over here got their own individual mind. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, right? Let me get into something we've been talking about. Like I told y'all, right? It's gonna be a crazy, crazy summer. It's gonna be the wickedest summer you ever seen in your life. Now we got more proof. So without further ado, we're going to get into today's show. You dig? For educational, entertainment purposes only. All views and opinions are all allegedly, not actual facts. But y'all know I spit facts. So anyway, good morning, Miss Carla. I was just letting y'all fall up in the building. Yeah, because I did come on a little late. But tomorrow I'm going to be early on time. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing I got to do tomorrow morning. But anyway, man, like I told you, I'm going to take my time today. I'm not going to speedball, but here we go. Now, check this out. I seen something yesterday that blew my mind. Now, you know how they say you got to laugh to keep from crying? So, it wasn't funny. It was so sad and so ignorant that it was funny. It was, what made it funny was just the reality of how ignorant and how wicked people have become. And it's really sad. But I think I learned how to look at sad stuff with a smile. But anyway, some Chicago gangsters on Demon Time. I broke down Demon Time a long time ago. People from Chicago already know what time it is with that. And a lot of people don't know. See, like, I got to speak on New York for a second. See, when New York got on Demon Time, it was trying to be like Chicago. And that whole Demon Time energy come from gangster disciples. Come from disciples, for those that don't know. Disciples, all right? Folks, folk nations, all right? That's where that whole Demon Time come from. That demonic, a lot of niggas don't know shit. They just followers, right? So when New York got on Demon Time, they didn't know they was actually trying to be just like Chicago, because they was already under influence from Chicago, not only from the music, but the swag, all of that, all right? Because a lot of the generation you see now doing what they're doing, they raised off Chief Keef. But my point is, also salute to the Shy. Salute to the Shy. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Chiraq. A lot of solid people out there, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. When you're dealing with Chicago, they don't play. But this right here, some Chicago gangsters, they had beef with one of their ops. So when they couldn't catch their ops slipping, what they did was, I don't know if they caught the baby mother. Long story short, they threw a 2-year-old baby in the trash. Now, I can't post that picture on here. I wasn't going to do that, but it is in my community section right now. Y'all go take a look at it. It's on my Instagram page. So like I told you, if you don't rock with me on the gram, you know what I'm saying, make sure you add me on Instagram. I'm about to be turning up. So the pictures of my community section right now, they ain't take it down, but some Chicago gangsters had beef with their ops and threw a 2-year-old baby in the trash. I've never seen nothing like that in my life. But remember when I told y'all, in my opinion, that you cannot underestimate nobody right now. I told y'all this. And I told you some people going to put their family in jeopardy off their own stupidity. That's why we get the examples. Like, I speak on certain things because of what I see, and then I watch it play out. I've been doing this shit a long time, but we need to hear no that. I'm just trying to show you that I don't get on here freestyling. I don't be doing nothing to make myself look like I'm so smart. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. And don't get it twisted. I get distracted too. But right now I'm focused. So this particular Chicago Gangsters, you know, they posted it on the gram. It was claiming demon time, and they was laughing because they caught one of their ops and put their 2-year-old son in the trash. God, it's a good thing they didn't harm the child, but they put a 2-year-old in the trash head first to show you how wicked and demonic the times we are in right now. I have never seen nothing like that in my life. So when I see stuff that surprise me or shock me, that's when I know stuff is getting very, very real. I'm pretty sure none of y'all probably even heard of nothing like that. They put a 2-year-old baby in the trash and was laughing about it. But my point is this, see, it's something to all of this. This is for these dudes that think you so tough and think you so G'd up. You think you official with it. You bust your gun and all that. You did bids. What you gonna do when stuff like this happen to your family? Or are you sure the shit that you do in your life, the fuckery, the nonsense, are you sure the stuff you do is not gonna catch up with your family? Can you guarantee that? I don't think so. Because we know a 2-year-old cannot defend themselves. And we know 9 times out of 10, this 2-year-old was with one of his family members, probably with the baby mother, something like that. So I would never wish this upon nobody. Never. But I want people to understand that anything goes right now, anything happen. I'm talking about especially if you foul and you've been doing dirt or you've been just doing so much. I told y'all it's payback season. Did I not tell y'all that? So when I see a 2-year-old baby getting put in the trash, I can only imagine, you know what I'm saying, what that come from. And I'm going to say this, it's no telling what that baby's parent did, whatever his father did, is no telling, but I'm not co-signing none of this. I'm just saying the father could have did something so low, they wanted him so bad that they couldn't get him, so they just threw his baby in the trash. I'm talking about an outside trash can with trash in it. Just shows you how low people will go. But I'm never going to forget, for those that know about the Dave Chappelle show, a long time ago, he did a skit on Chicago Gangsters and how they be doing all type of wild, foul stuff, like going to funeral homes, flipping over the casket. Dave Chappelle was showing this a long time ago. On the Dave Chappelle show, he was clowning. He was clowning the Chicago Gangsters, but he was at the same time showing you how it go down. But my point is, see, a lot of y'all can't fathom that in your brain. You got beef with somebody and they gonna throw your child in the trash. You can't, you don't say you can't even see that. A lot of us can't, but it just shows you. And exactly what you said, Juice, they going to hell, but guess what? They embracing going to hell. That's why they say they on demon time. They proud of it. This what the you know, I'm not trying to put no gangs on blast, but every gang, I'm gonna say this, every gang got its own ideology. They got their own beliefs, they got their own oath, their own pledge. And some gangs are aligned with the devil. You know what I'm saying? Some gangs literally take their oath to the devil. I'll leave it at that. All right. So when we look at this as something vicious of a baby getting thrown in the trash, the individual that's under this particular gang or took this certain oath, he look at it as putting in work on his ops. And we gotta remember, I told you, when you got beef, or you, especially when you banging or you dealing with certain things, you can't dictate or determine how your enemy is going to deal with you. So that's why I tell you, you need to get out them gangs and stay out the street, because your repercussion when it comes, you don't dictate how I come back. And we know for a fact this 2-year-old got put in the trash because of his dad. Why? Because his dad got ops, and 9 times out of 10 he was banging. What's up, Annette? I see y'all sliding in here. Good morning, Miss Carla. But I'm gonna say it again. The picture is in the community section right now, and it's on my Instagram page of a 2-year-old getting thrown in the trash. And not only did he get thrown in the trash, the dude that did it posted it on the gram, laughing emojis, and to him it was a joke because he claiming demon time. So a lot of people thought demon time just a slogan. Nah, it's an ideology. It's a belief system. It's a code that certain dudes live by, and just a lot of people started following it. To be honest with you, to be totally honest with you, I'm well-rounded in knowledge of all gangs because, like I said, when I was gang banging, I had to know knowledge of all gangs. I had to know my people, my ops, whatever, and I do hit the road. So when I used to travel, I had to know certain things when I'm in certain places. So therefore, I know what I'm talking about. So when I tell you that whole demon time energy took over the whole America, it's because, hey, they came from Chicago. Because at one point, the whole world was trying to be like Chicago. But they didn't understand the concept of demon time. Chicago been on that type of time. And not the whole Chicago, but we know the folk nation, they've been on that. A lot of people just think they're 6-point star for nothing. But we neither here nor there. So that's why free Larry Hoover, because Larry Hoover been trying to change that whole ideology. He's been trying to change it ever since he started that whole growth and development. Now you'll see why they don't want Larry Hoover out of jail. Because Larry Hoover is against the demon time. He's against all that. See, I'm going to show y'all what's really going on. In my opinion, that's why they don't want Larry Hoover to come home. We've seen everybody come home except for Larry Hoover. Larry Hoover has been in jail before all of us have been born. Damn near in this room that's listening to this. You done seen so many murderers come home. In a modern era, come home. Larry Hoover still ain't come home yet. And it wasn't even no proof that he murdered nobody. But I'm showing you why part of what's going on. See? You see? Now, I see what you're saying, Wax, because I understand. Look, man. This is what Wax does. So I ain't co-signing nothing, but if you're trying to make a dude pop out, that's how you got to do it. I'm trying to tell y'all it's a dirty game out here. I understand the game, exactly. I mean, I understand this game, man. I understand this world. That's like if I'm full-time banging and I'm out here in these streets, if something happened to my family, I can't cry because that's what come with it. So we already know that's what we say retaliation is a must. Now, don't get it twisted. The individuals that threw that baby in the trash, they might end up dead over the weekend. That's how I go. But the lesson in this is when you out here doing certain stuff, because some people don't listen, they don't care anyway. They don't think it's going to happen to them. But my point is, I'm the one to tell you, when you out here living a certain life and you portraying certain things and you crossing and violating a lot of people, you got a big fucking mouth. This the type of stuff that happened to you. And when you bring it on your family, now you want to cry and you want to play the victim. Because it's the person that always starts the shit that always want to be the victim. But that's the individuals that ain't built like that. The people that's built like that, that's really in the game, they know they got to take whatever come with it. It's some people that got their mother head shot off because of what they did. Then they got their brother, their sister dealt with, their grandmother dealt with because of what they did. These are facts. But my point is, it was a time of principles where people was kind of easy, but during the past years, people don't care no more, speeding up. This also was something that happened when, when I was coming up, if you was a snitch, niggas would tell you better take your family with you, because if you was a tell and you think you just going to tell on somebody and leave your family, these are the type of things that will happen to your family. And guess what? All this stuff just turned up to the highest power right now. That's all that happened. It's about to be a nasty summer. All you got to do is study history. You always see the summer always gets the bloodiest. So when I see a 2-year-old baby getting thrown in the trash, man, it don't surprise me. And it showed me the mentality of certain people. So I said it was sad, but it was the only part to me, because I got a messed up sense of humor. It was funny on how ignorant niggas is getting. Niggas' ignorance is comedy to me. But I understand that comedy of me laughing at niggas' ignorance is really gonna be, those are the niggas that are really gonna die. You know what I'm saying? So some niggas are so ignorant you gotta laugh at them, but it's not funny. You dig? But like I say, man, it's in my community section right now. It's on the gram for if you want to see it. I ain't want to take the chance of putting it up on here because it was you know what I'm saying? That can go a lot of ways. I ain't want to promote it on the screen and a live feed and it get taken the wrong way. But I know a lot of people got children. Can you imagine somebody throwing your 2-year-old in the trash because they got beef with your man or beef with your brother? You see, because I'm trying to show you, man. A lot of you dudes think you super tough, and guess what? You just might be super tough, but your 2-year-old ain't that tough. So you understand what I'm trying to tell y'all. Stop trying to be hard. Stop trying to be gangster. All right? Only time you're supposed to be gangster and tough is when you're holding down your family, your loved one. Other than that, man, shut up. Because what's really happening is you reap what you sow, and the shit you doing is starting to catch up to you because that's the time we in right now. So I told y'all, man, this payback season, I'm going to keep telling you what it is. And it's up for certain people to take it how they take it. Man, it's certain people, man, people saying certain people ain't even going to make it through the year. That's what's going on out here, man. So my point is, man, look, man, when you see a 2-year-old baby getting thrown in the trash, that's a sign that the world is over, all right? You know what I'm saying? Or should I say the world of being a gangster is over? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to tell you. Because that baby getting thrown in the trash might start a war. And more people going to die. And it's a vicious cycle like you was told. That's what we dealing with right now as we speak. So you take it or you leave it. But I'm going to tell you, man, a lot of you dudes out here trying to wear that gangster image on your sleeve, your time is coming. Because it's only right. You don't stand for nothing good. You don't do shit good. And it's nothing but malice and hate in your whole body. You did. Some of y'all literally got blood, hate in your blood. You did. And that hate in your blood is what's going to destroy you. That's all I'm telling you. And I'm just telling you what it is, man. And I ain't shed no tears for nobody. But this is the result of niggas being on demon time. You dig? Niggas embracing that lifestyle. And look, to each his own. That's what you choose to do. Because remember, some people like to pick their side. And people that's on demon time, they pick their side. So this has become a lifestyle and a culture has been trending, but it comes from Chicago. To be exact, it comes from the folk nation. I'm going to just leave it at that. But I'm going to show you how through hip-hop music, they took that whole frequency and put it across the whole America. Now all over, half this shit you see is people trying to be on demon time because they was raised on Chicago music. Mainly Chief Keef, the Black Disciples and all of that. The BDs and the GDs. That's the energy. Y'all don't understand that. A lot of you followers. So you'll see since Chief Keef blew up in the whole Chicago, you still see Dirk and running around, King Von, you seeing all that. But all you got to do is do the math. You'll see when all that took place, you started seeing murders and killings and sprayings and everything going to a whole nother level. And you start seeing your kid and your little cousin, all these little niggas really didn't, in their mind, they was trying to be like Chief Keef and them niggas. They just didn't know it because that was a program. That whole shit was a fucking program. And that's the program that came into play when your boy Obama got in office because all eyes was on Chicago. So it's no surprise how Chicago music blew up through a whole nother level when a Chicago family was in office. And a lot of people don't know that Michelle Obama is from O Block. Same place King Von in front. So like I try to tell y'all, man, this energy was sanctioned to hit the planet. That's why it's doing what it's doing right now. And all it did was pass the torch. You know about spirits, how spirits will leave one place, go to another place. Spirit will leave a person, hop into another body. So when they shut down the Chicago music, what they did was infuse it into everybody else's music, meaning it went from Chicago to New York. So when there was a talk about Chicago drill, New York drill, but people don't understand, I told you that was a whole science of the energy of the drill music going to New York. What you seen since New York drill, death, ghost guns, indictments, bodies, youth, killing, high levels. That's the only difference. Remember back in the day when the grown-ups killed more than the kids? Do you remember that? Well, now it's reversed. The kids kill more than the grown-ups. Do you understand? It's the frequency that they got them on demon time. You heard? And some people would say all of them headed to hell. Some people would say, look, we already in hell. That's why you living the way you living. So when I tell people you got to watch who you dealing with, I'm telling you what I know. Some people embrace the demonic energy. That's what they love. And they was tricked to think that their demonic energy was going to bring them fame. So if I talk about demonic shit and I get on demon time and I rap about it and it sounds good, I'm going to make a lot of money promoting demons. But you'll see all of them was nothing but minions that when it was all said and done, they did the dirty work. What happened? They all got disposed of. Because that's what he does with his minions. Especially when you ain't really got the energy. You ain't really like that. When you're not really like that and you sign that contract, he's going to dispose of your ass anyway. Because it's not in your heart. That's why you always hear when a person dies, I'm just being real. It's not disrespectful. I'm just being real. You always hear the saying of he was a good kid. Because guess what? Some of them kids was good. But they started playing with an energy that they didn't know of what they was dealing with. And that's why they end up dead. Then you got some people that was always wicked and they embrace the energy. And you'll see, damn, man, that nigga did a lot of dirt and nothing ever happened to him. Because some of them, they knew what they was dealing with. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, this is all energy going on. It's energy. But some people don't believe in energy because they don't believe in what they do not see. And I told you the powers that be, or the most powerful things in this world is the things you can't see. The weakest things in this world is the shit you see every day. It's called materialism. But the most powerful shit is the shit you don't see. So that's why some people give all praise to the Most High, because allegedly that's the most powerful individual that you do not see. But guess what? He has Opps and there's other Opps that are very, very powerful that they don't see. It's called the unseen hand. It's called unclean spirits. But I'm just showing you that this is the world we in right now, because they say that the earth is the prince of darkness. They say the earth, this is his playground and this is his world right now. So that's why you have to be protected on your own. And I'm talking about you got to be protected with something bigger than guns. I told you, I know what I tell y'all. You can have a house full of guns, bulletproof vests. It don't matter. If you ain't got a certain power, this shit don't mean nothing. Trust me when I tell you. But that's what happened, man. Gangsters in Chicago, man, they threw a 2-year-old baby in the trash and laughed about it. So, like I say, man, if you just pulled up, it's in my community section. It's on my Instagram page, @4NoFame at Instagram. All right, so that's what it is, man. I'm just letting you know. When I saw that these are, like I said, these are just signs of what's to come, and they just signs of what's going on. So when I see a 2-year-old baby getting thrown in the trash, I already know what time it is. That's all I'm saying. So y'all know what type of time I be on, man. Salute to my people, man. Salute to the chat, man. I see y'all up in here. Y'all know I'm gonna get to y'all. Now we're gonna get to another topic, which is very, very real. Very real. All right. What you looking at is immigrants. Take a look at that. They say that 15,000 immigrants are on their way to the U.S. right now as we speak. The thing that shocked me about this story, what made it different, these are immigrants from all over. Africa, the islands, Haiti, all over. Guatemala, all over. The difference in this situation is all of these immigrants met up in South America. They all linked up and they are on their way walking to the U.S. border right now as we speak. On foot, marching to the U.S. border. They say that, you know, a lot of these people that you see, they're trying to escape the conditions of their country. They also say that Moneybag Joe is supposed to be holding some type of event at the border. Long story short, he's supposed to be dealing with this situation. And like I said, I don't have all the facts, but I know for a fact that we know that the borders are back open, and these people are on their way to come into the country. And let me be clear, I'm pretty sure out of these 15,000, it's a lot of good people. But who's to say some of the people in that crowd is not coming here with wicked intentions? Who's to say some of them not drug mules, whatever? Who knows? But I'm going to tell you one thing that's a fact. These 15,000 immigrants are on their way right now, marching to America right now. This is going on. It's news. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. When you got all these distractions going on, this is really going on. So let's just use some common sense. First of all, when these people come here, where they going? How they gonna eat? How they gonna live? We can't even handle the country already in shambles. We can't even deal with what we got going on. So what we gonna do for them? Oh, I forgot. They might actually get more help than the people that's already here. There's some people right now homeless, messed up, and can't get nothing. But in my opinion, when these 15,000 people touch down, and remember, they play with numbers, so it could actually be way more than 15,000. They could just be capping, freestyling. It could be 100,000. We don't know. It could be 50,000. We don't know. But all you got to know is, in my opinion, some of these people are going to be in a hood near you. They keep repeating the same thing over and over and over. This is part of American history, right? I'm going to break it down again. This educational purposes only. After slavery, alleged slavery, after everybody was, after so-called slavery, even though we know some people was free, that's not my point. My point is, after so-called slavery, other countries had an exodus. You heard about the Irish coming over. You heard about the Italians coming over. You know about the Statue of Liberty in Ellis Island. You was taught about the mass and fluctuation of people coming here, and they was coming here to lead their country. Yes, they was. A lot of people came here to lead persecution. That's the American way. Was not the reason why the Pilgrims came. That's nothing new. People have always been coming here to escape the harsh conditions of their country. Let me make that clear. The only thing is, it's the timing at which they always do it. So I just told you, after slavery, when they said y'all free to go, do your thing, do what you got to do, get your money, whatever. Right after that, they started letting all the immigrants in anyway. They started letting a whole mass and fluctuation of people come in. Some people say that's a form of cock blocking. Some people feel like that's the way to stop a certain people from getting to the bag and getting to the money. So now, when the country is in shambles, and we hearing about what? Inflation. We hear about overdose epidemics, meaning people overdosing at very, very high levels. We're hearing about all of the mental health and the mental illness and the stress. People losing their mind, allegedly. We know it's been a massive resignation. People lost their job. We know all the different conditions. We know about the war on crime. We know about the people that's going to jail by the massive numbers. But my point is, while all this going on, this was coming in. So the people that tap into me, I already been talking about replacement. And I told you a lot of people just going to be replaced. I told you that. It don't matter what you say, what you feel, what you ain't going to do, this, that, and the third. Don't matter. They got a plan for your stupid ass. I'm talking to the ones that's stupid, the ones that don't never believe, the ones that think everything is an argument, a debate, that the niggas that think they know it all. I'm showing you how your ass going to be replaced if you not doing what you got to do for yourself and your people. Your ass is going to be replaced at the blink of an eye. And these people are so thirsty to get here, they're walking on foot. through South America. They walking thousands of miles just to get here to the border. And when they get here to the border, they're going to get some help. But we also, remember, this ain't also, it ain't about being negative. These could be people really done dirty in their country, and they coming here to get that money and get on their feet and get on their grind. While some people sit here complaining and still talking about this, that, and the third. Still getting caught up in distractions and focusing on what they doing. See? Everybody focusing on what they doing. And while you focus on what they doing, this is what they really doing. They got some people coming to replace your ass because you sleep. These people are up walking. They walking in the day and the night. They ready. And they coming. That's all I'm saying. This is news. This ain't nothing new. But I'm going to show you how niggas that think they so smart, they not going to tell you what's really going on in this world. They're going to just keep telling you the same old shit. So you just keep going with the flow of the stupid shit. This was really going on. Niggas about to be replaced. I told you that. Y'all know I've been talking this. That's why y'all here. That's why y'all smart. Not because of me. It's because you already know something out here ain't right. So I ain't nothing but confirmation. I'm confirmation to who? I'm confirmation to the real. And the people that know how to think and see what's going on. And like I said, I don't promote no hate. This ain't about no hate. This is about being smart. Because even when you indulge in too much hate make you ignorant, make you stupid. You can't see clear when you're dealing with hate. And even when you're dealing with business and building, you can't deal with hate. You see, that's an art that your enemy done mastered. See, he can hate your guts, but he gonna still smile for you, smile in your face and cut you a check because you're doing work for him. You bigging up his brand, so he gonna smile in your face every day, cut that check. He don't care. He don't deal with no feelings and emotions. And I told you, there's a certain people deal with too much feelings and emotions. That's why niggas are losing. And I told you that niggas, when I say niggas, I'm talking about ignorant people. I'm not just talking about black people. You're going to see people always want to push agendas of stuff that's not going to help your real life. They want to keep repeating the same thing, the same thing, the same thing, the same thing. So this is why I be telling y'all, right? Salute to Sash. She said, I'm going to break the table the other day. I just might. But look, right? I want y'all to understand something. You rocking over here. Everything is not about the fucking industry, all right? Those are just false images of life to keep you distracted. It's bigger shit than these niggas in the industry because the niggas in the industry are already falling. They don't have no power. Do you understand? Look at how Brittany Griner still sitting in jail. For those that don't know, Brittany Griner, they got caught in Russia allegedly with that weed. Allegedly. We don't know, somebody put it in her bag. We don't know that. She's still in jail. And we see these celebrities or even a whole NBA, all they saying is free Brittany. They're not even trying to get her out. But look, I want y'all to see something that is so simple. It's so powerful. Oh, America's so powerful, they can't get one female out of jail overseas, but they can let all these people come in the country. See that? It just show you it's all a game. So being that it's all a game, guess what I am? I'm just an analyst. You know, for those that watch sports, you know about First Take, Undisputed, you know about these sports shows, and they just actually break down everything play by play. That's what I be doing. I break down the game play by play. That's all I do. You know what I'm saying? And I entertain. That's it. I'm breaking it down play by play, the game that's being played. But so many people think it's a joke. They don't understand that all these people is coming to replace niggas that are stupid, lazy, and still making excuses and worry about what the white man doing. Because you caught up in the game. And the game you caught up in is going to be your destruction in the last day. These people don't care about no damn race. They coming to get money. And they're going to be in a hood near you. That's why you see your hood getting shut down. You seeing niggas get rounded up. You seeing people falling. And these are going to be the people that's going to be up. They're going to be winning. All they're going to need is a couple of years. But all you got to know is they're going to get help. They're going to get assistance. And they're going to come with a very, very, very hard work ethic. A very, very hard. They're not coming here to be lazy. That's all I'm telling you. They're not coming here to complain. They're not coming here to worry about what the celebrities doing. They're not coming here to worry about no fucking Illuminati. They coming here to take your bread and what? your family's gonna be pushed to the side. I'm just telling you what it is. Yeah, that's right. If Brittany was LeBron, it'd be different. If it was Steph Curry, they would have been got them out of jail. But since it's a black woman, you dig? They got that woman over there. And the WNBA season has already started about a month ago. I know that woman going through it because she's supposed to be playing ball and she's sitting overseas in jail that nobody even know what's happening to that woman. All this power, all these millionaires, all they could do is say free Brittany Griner. Because I was watching TV the other day, they did a little special, and I'm like, why y'all ain't going to get her? Why y'all not even campaigning? Y'all was, the NBA was wearing Trayvon Martin hoodies. They was wearing all this Black Lives Matter shit. But I don't see them wearing no free Britney shirt. And none of them going to sacrifice themselves to get that woman out. That's why I know they all a piece of shit. You see, I'm showing you, man, because guess what? You on your own. And I'm pretty sure Brittany Griner finding that out right now. She on her own. And she is caught up in politics. It's politics. You heard of pawns in the game. Well, it's only reason why I make it sad for her because she was actually playing for Russia on her off time. Well, some people don't understand, like I broke down before, the WNBA don't get paid that much bread. They get paid money, but not like the NBA. So a lot of them got to work overseas in other leagues to get their money up. So that's what Brittany Griner did. Even though she's a star in America, she just played in the damn Olympics and won with America. Now she overseas, locked up, and can't come home over some damn THC. So what does that tell you? It's politics. But all you got to know is they say 15,000, these people you see right here, are on their way to America right now, and they're on foot. And within this is many nations walking. They say it's Africans, Guatemala, all over. They coming from South America. It's like they all met up in South America and they on their way here marching right now as we speak. And they coming to the borders. So that's all. And if you look at them, you'll see they're already looking like, you know, they got the American swag. You know, these are some of the people that probably always wanted to come in their whole life. Because you got to remember, around the world, you are praised and you are looked up to, and everybody want to be you. But when they get here, nobody really want to be you because they see how you live and how your lifestyle go. I'm just trying to tell y'all what it is. This is my opinion. But I'm going to show y'all people that think everything is a joke in the game. I told you ain't going to shake this one right here. You ain't going to shake this one. You ain't going to finesse your way out of this one. You not. So that's why every day, this is how I talk to my people. I talk to you, not down. I'm telling you, yo, get on your shit. Stop playing. Because they're not playing with you. Because remember, this country is a corporation that got to keep running no matter how you feel, no matter what you think, it got to keep running. So the machine has to keep running. These are the people that's going to keep the machine running, whether you like it or not. So you better get in a position now. And that's not, remind you, that's not counting the people that already done touched down within the past year that's already here in the cut chilling. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. But this ain't the first time they did it. You know, throughout history, they always do this. This is the same exact thing that happened, what? After slavery. Allegedly. Now, I already went into a couple episodes back about the 400 years from 1619 to 2019, how, according to the book, that the time period is over. And I told you that some of y'all, allegedly, we free. But now that you're free, what they going to do? Man, they're going to fluctuate it again. Every time you so-called free, they bring some people in to take your money or take your land. Or I'm not going to say take it. I'm just going to say they coming to compete. Now, wherever they take your spot, that's on you. Same thing with a job. You know that. You got to compete to get a promotion sometime. You know that. Or y'all going to fill out, you're going to fill out an application. It might be 4 people. They tell you what, we're going to pick the best one. It's a competition. So America is about to be very, very competitive. And I'm just trying to show people that all the ways we've been living, that shit is over with. It's not going to work. They studied you. They studied your family. They learned through social media. I told you social media was really the nail in the coffin, which really was a social engineering study program to the elite. We finally could study them and see how they live every day, all day. Before, we didn't know how they made it. How the hell they made it through the 70s and the 80s and 60s. And how the hell they make it through the 90s? We had all this shit planned for them. They just was surviving this shit. How the hell they make it through the 2000s? They didn't know how we were surviving all this shit. But due to social media, you showed them every fucking thing you do, and now they mastered your ass. They know about how you sell your stamps. They know about how, how you live in your household. You talk so fucking much. You tell everything. You show everything. Oh, this is what they really do with their money. You showed the world so much of your life. Now they're using your whole life against you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This whole social media shit, people that didn't know, remember what your family told you, what goes on in the house stays in the house. Man, they told you that shit for a reason. The same way we know what? If you was a child in school and you said the wrong thing, you could have got your family locked up, just like to this day. Only difference is, with that slogan, what goes on in this house stays in this house, is now what goes on in everybody's house, everybody made it public. And now the whole world was able to see how we live behind closed doors. And now they're able to use that, or they are using it against you. And now you might be replaced. And a lot of people that took out them loans and scam, you already done X yourself out. That's why people know, months ago, I told people, if you scam, you better get to start paying on that shit. You better do something to start clearing your books up. So is it easier for them to keep you, or is it easier for them to just get rid of your ass? Like a job. See that? You remember we had a job, people didn't know, you start bitching about raises and you start complaining, then they just get rid of your ass. Or they'll put a situation so for your ass to quit. People know that. Let's talk about, all right, I'm going to talk to my working people that know about working. You know, a job got many ways of making your ass quit. You know, sometimes they'll overwork your ass. They'll make you do a whole bunch of work. Or they'll keep picking with you. But this is shit they do because first you was complaining about a raise. You was complaining about the job. So now the job got hit because somebody told on your ass. And now that the bosses, they going to start doing shit to make your ass quit. Well, that's kind of like America. They know you was complaining about this, that, and the third, reparations and all this shit. They know you was complaining, you was upset, we was up, whatever. So what they did was start putting things in place to what? Get rid of your ass or make you quit. And a lot of people, they quit. What they quit in? They quit in a race of life. So this is why you see all this shit happening. This picture could represent the same amount of people that did the PPP loan. Well, now you can say this to the same people that's coming to replace them. Because the people that did them loans will never, ever, ever in their life have a bank account. And guess what? I told y'all before, the way the world is moving, you're going to have a bank account. Because I told you, everybody got to be what? Verified. So you're not going to be verified for whatever reason you choose. But guess what? Every last one of them, when they get here and they get through the damn border, every last one of them are going to be verified. Then I seen yesterday a news article on a phone. They got the phone. The government got the phone. Police got the phone. It's a regular phone, but on the phone, they got a special app to track down all immigrants. It's an ICE app to track down all immigrants, meaning basically people who are not supposed to be in this country, people who are not verified. I told you the gangsters and criminals are labeled as terrorists. Well, guess what? If your ass ain't verified, you're going to be labeled as a fucking immigrant, illegal alien. You're not supposed to be in the country. We don't even know who you are. You're not verified. Told you, man. Take it or leave it. I told you anything anti-government will be labeled as a terrorist. I told y'all that. Niggas think I be freestyling, making shit up. That's why you got to watch what you be saying, watch what you're doing. You'll get labeled. And once you get a label on you, you know what time it is after that. So that's why I'm trying to tell people, everything you say and do will be used against you, not only in the court of law, in this thing called life. Everything you say and do now is going to be used against you. Or everything you don't want to do, guess what? They're going to make somebody else do it. So my point is, like I said, everybody wasting all this time debating, arguing, focusing on their opinion that don't mean shit. Man, they got a whole nother machine running every day. These people walking here on foot. And I'm pretty sure soon we'll probably see the news when they hit the border, but they coming. And they on foot. Now, we heard of boats. We heard of planes, but you ain't never hear of nothing on foot like that. But you did hear about in the ancient times and within the scriptures how certain nations were moved to certain places on foot. So it ain't nothing new. And don't get it twisted. A lot of these are our people. They are people. But I'm just showing you something. For the people that think it's a game, wake up every day playing and don't have no clue of what's going on. That's all I'm telling you. They about to touch the border right here. And guess what? Your boy Moneybag Joe about to let them all in. These are facts. So after he said he didn't give you nothing, after he sat here and told you there's nothing he could do about the inflation, now you get smacked in the face with this right here. Because guess what? All of them about to get looked out for. All of them going to get put in position. Grants, all that, loans. Even if they just get that American verification so they can come in and get with some money. Now, mind you, see, you mostly see a lot of men, but this is what I'm going to show you how people don't really understand when they're looking at pictures. You look at a lot of men, right? But don't you think these men got a lot of families? So once they get situated, 9 times out of 10, they'll send for their family. And that's more people. So like I said, get used to it. Get used to it. But I'm just telling you, if the people ain't talking about what's really going on, I'm talking about what's on the news, what's in the now, man, they don't know. They don't got a clue what's going on. That's why I say, man, don't get me started. I'm just telling you, man, fuck the industry, all right? Fuck all that shit. Them niggas ain't about nothing. I told you, they trying to save their own ass. And then you got a lot of niggas, they really want to be in the industry. But the industry is going nowhere fast. Their last bit of money is coming from deceiving you. The entertainers, all that shit, I don't care. You name it, all that whole shit. They bag is coming from tricking your ass, keeping your ass stupid, keeping you pacified, dumb, and not focusing on what you got to do and what's really going on. That's what they getting paid for. It ain't about no damn streams. It ain't about no damn tour. It ain't about no damn show, but it ain't about none of that. It's about tricking your stupid ass. That's why they get paid. Just like I told y'all, even on this YouTube shit, it's niggas that are gatekeepers. Their whole job is to stop you from processing the right information. And for the niggas that bring the information, they in place, they stop it where your information won't trend. It won't go past a certain limit. So when I told y'all months ago, I know I'm only going to be for a certain level. That's what I know. Because I'm real with what I do. I know the level I'm supposed to be on. It's not designed. You think YouTube is stupid? No, they not. They know exactly what I do. This is never going to go, you understand? But certain people will always be in position because all you got to do is, I told you I've been on this shit for a minute. You can count on your hands the certain amount of niggas in position. Some of them are good, whatever. I'm not here to judge these niggas' character. I'm just going to show you how certain niggas are on here in position because they are the fucking gatekeepers of this whole internet shit, this whole YouTube shit. Yeah, you heard about the boule. You heard about how you heard about all these different gatekeepers, but guess what? YouTube got gatekeepers too. Who the gatekeepers? Man, I'm about to blow you niggas up. A lot of you niggas, the niggas that got the fucking YouTube plaque on your wall. Nigga, a lot of you niggas, that's your Oscar, that's your Grammy. So niggas can talk that talk, nigga. But when you got that YouTube plaque on your wall, nigga, you with the shits. That's my opinion. So get to your bag, get to your money. But you ain't fooling me, nigga. When you're a good actor, you get an Oscar. When you make a lot of fuckery music, you get a Grammy. When you finesse a lot of people on YouTube and you manipulate the minds of the masses and you get them checks, they give your ass a plaque. So don't play with me. I know what this shit is about, man. I ain't trying to hate on nobody and their money neither. Get your money, niggas. But like they say, when your ass out of here, you can't take nothing with you. Just like in the book, it speaks of charity. And when you are in position to give and you got it, you're supposed to bless people when you got it. And sometimes a blessing, it don't take no money. But you're going to see people through the works of their hands, what they're really about. In these last days of time, you're going to see what they're really about. So that's why a lot of stuff, I don't listen. I don't hear none of this shit. And it's not my point to beef or prove nothing to nobody. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm just telling you what it is. Y'all take it or leave it. But just like these people are being led, because remember, these are numbers. These are followers. They all following each other to America. Just like they all following each other to America. Some of y'all are being, y'all followers, and y'all being led to a fucking ditch. That's it. A ditch. And guess what? It's all by choice. Nobody making you do nothing. So, therefore, there you have it, man. Y'all take it or leave it. All you got to know is these people are on foot right now to the country, and they coming through the Mexico border. Some of these people from all over Africa, the Virgin Islands, all over. It's like they had a big congregation meeting, and I think like while they've been walking here, they've been piecing up and meeting up, and they all walking together. You understand? That's what's going on. So these are all nations right here walking. It's just not one particular place, but they all are walking, coming through the Mexico border. Oh, what else come through the Mexico border that they keep telling you over and over and over again? I could have sworn that they said that fentanyl come through the Mexico borders too, don't it? That's why I said, in my opinion, the Mexico border right now, they're using that as a floodgate. It seemed to me like everything coming through the Mexico border is coming straight to a hood near you. That's just my opinion. Take it or leave it. Either way, we're going to do what we do. So other than that, man, I told y'all, man, the lesson of all of this is stop playing, get on your grind, and stop being stupid, stop being sleep, and stop being a fucking follower. That's all I'm saying. Supporting is one thing. Showing love is one thing, but being a blind follower, that's like 3 blind mice. Do what you do. I'm about to go to the next topic. The truth hurts. You see these niggas laughing at you? You see them laughing at us? Do you see the games that they play? Boy, I tell you, it'll be the bestseller. Now, Chris Rock and David Chappelle did a mass big show in London. Y'all know about the Platinum Jubilee that just took place? Y'all know who really run everything. These are the jesters. I told you, the comedians are the jesters. For those that don't know what a jester is, you look the shit up, all right? The jesters are the clowns, the comedians, entertainers that perform for the king and the queen. Now, recently we seen Chris Rock get smacked. Y'all know I fessed up and I said all that shit was a movie. The slap was real, but we was watching a movie. What else happened? Did Dave Chappelle not get rushed on stage by a lunatic that made a song called Dave Chappelle? Did he not get rushed on stage? And when Dave Chappelle got rushed on stage, who was there? Who was the first to pull up? I could have sworn it was Chris Rock. Chris Rock was there too. And they both worked for who? Who's giving them a whole lot of millions? I could have sworn it was Netflix. Showing you they was together the whole time. Showing you that they have signed up to play their own people and confuse and distort and deceive your ass and get paid for it. So, like I said, while we debating on was this real, was it that, or you know how the celebrities do, the Illuminati, these niggas sit here cashing out, going to the bank laughing. And now they went to London on tour, but I'm pretty sure when they went to London on tour, they had to go check in, because y'all don't know they got to check in. Certain ones at certain levels, they got to go check in. They got to go see their OG. So you hear about them going to London and over stuff like that, they be going to check in. I'm talking about the ones that's at a certain level. So in my opinion, these niggas went to go check in because the week of the Jubilee, these niggas in London performing. But they use shows to create the energy, but when the show is over, they do what they're supposed to do. Basically, they went to London to make some money and go check in. I'll say it at that. But I'm showing you, I want y'all to see something, man, because I keep telling you this. The people you call your brothers and sisters, the people that look like you, or should I say the people you've been worshiping your whole life. These are the real people that's really stopping your ass from getting where you got to go. These are the people that are the gatekeepers. I told you that, man. These are the people that are paid, bought, and sold. These niggas be the KKK. The KKK don't got no face no more because they give their money to niggas that look like you. And they do the dirty work of all the people y'all talk about. They not stupid. They know, see, these higher ups or people, let's say the higher ups or people that don't like you. Let's say the white supremacist groups. Let's say these organizations that don't like your ass. They are so high tech with their game that they know they can pay your own to destroy your stupid ass. That's what they do. Did I not tell y'all, in my opinion, did I not tell you the power is in the pen? So while you focus on a race war and you focusing on they coming to get us, now they're going to do is take a pen and write a big ass check and pay somebody look just like you to catch your ass and fuck your whole shit over. That's what they do. I told y'all it's a whole nother warfare going on out here. They're not stupid. They know it's a lot of guns in the hood. They know a lot of people smart. They know you know about what they do. But guess what? That's why they switch it all up. Now I gotta speak on. I gotta touch up on something. Like I gotta touch on something with the gang activity, and I'm gonna touch on it real swift. Even dudes that been in gangs know that. You all right. You know, even in a gang, every so often, what? The literature changes. The literature has to change. Why? Because certain people get hip to the lit. They get hip to the codes and the knowledge. They get hip. They got the literature changes every so often. But guess what? The Illuminati work the same way for those who deal with the Illuminati and conspiracies and all that. Because I entertain it too sometimes, entertain it. They already knew you got hip to their game plan. Or I say in football, sports, they always switch the game plan. See, once they realized you got hip to all their ways, what they did was switch the game plan. They constantly switch the game plan. The same way every couple of months, what happens to your phone? Your phone has to be updated. They do the same thing. Constantly, they upgrade their game. And while you focusing on the left, they finessing you with the right. You thinking they on this playbook, but they got a whole nother playbook. Why you think they constantly have meetings? They constantly have gatherings, and they're constantly upgrading certain things. That's right. The boule is everywhere. And they're always going to appear to be so successful, so perfect. They're always going to appear they're here to help you. All you got to do is watch. It's like they're going to keep doing the same shit. It's so easy. And you also tell their ways that in reality, they don't help nobody. That's how you really know them too. They ain't going to help nobody. They're going to sound good. They're going to look good. They're going to try to appeal to all your fantasies. But they only can show you their power through materialistic things. And they're not going to give you nothing. And they're the same people. How you know is when you do pay them attention and you do support them or listen to them or whatever you do, you're always going to find out when you finish, you're always going to be feeling empty and like you didn't get nothing out of nothing. Because it's called tricks. So, and every now and then they always tell on themselves. Because it's a spirit thing. Salute, Yak. What up, Yak? It's a spiritual thing. See, you always notice this. See, people that's possessed by demonic spirits, sometimes demonic spirits act up and it makes them reveal themselves. Because a demonic spirit can't hide over so long. That's why demonic spirits go from body to body. You know what I'm saying? They use people and they go to other people. But sometimes they go out of whack. So that's why I tell you it's not hard to figure these people out. I told you, these people, like everything you right, that's on the screen right there, Ms. Day. She said the boule is in government, entertainment, YouTube. My point is this. When you notice with the boule, you know what they always got to do? I'm going to show you their recipe. The main thing they always got to do is rebuttal, backtrack, make excuses. You know why? Because they not right. So they're always going to appear to be right. They're going to do a lot of right things, but somehow, some way, they're always going to fuck up. Or they're always going to show who they really are. Then they got to backtrack and clean that shit up to see if you caught it or not. That's how the spirit works. A pure spirit will always be the same. A foul spirit will always try to pop out and do certain things because you can't control a foul spirit. It does what it want to do. So that's how you know when a motherfucker got a foul spirit within them, because it's going to always come out. Period. That's why they always got to rebuttal shit. They got to clean shit up. They got to always backtrack, work a magic trick, distract you, because they don't want you to get hip to who they really are. But don't get it twisted. There's some people they're not gonna see it anyway because they sleep and they don't got their glasses on. You gotta have the glasses on to really see this shit. So that's all I'm telling you, man. I'm not no judge or no jury. I'm just telling you what it is, in my opinion. Right? It's all my opinion. You take it or leave it. And what they do is study us. Told you, their whole job, remember, the gatekeeper's job is not just to keep you out the gate. Their job is also to study your ass. Study and go back and tell. Study you, find out what they're doing, go back and tell so they can rebuttal what you're trying to do. Stop it, cop block it. You heard it all throughout history. When people was trying to run away, it was people always going back telling they about to run, master. How you think our slang and certain things we say be on the TV and it be all over the place? They'll go tell them what, and then what they do. When you make a new slang word, what they do? They put the shit in the dictionary. Whenever a new word that we make up becomes a trend or it's popping, a slang, trending, they put it in the damn dictionary. This is how they keep tabs on you. Because they understood a long time ago that slang was actually a whole nother language. They tried to call it what? Ebonics. I told y'all everything we've been doing, they mastered our shit. We used to talk a whole nother language that they didn't fucking understand because we were slanged out. Slang doctors, we always talked in slang. They didn't understand that shit. We had our own way of talking to each other that only we understood. The same way when we call each other nigga, it means something different. See, we gave words different meanings. We had a whole nother code of saying. Slang. Whole nother language of communication. But now you see, for the past 20 years, whenever you come up with a new word of slang, they put it in a dictionary. They make a commercial. They start saying it on the TV. That's what they do. All forms of your communication, they try to take it. Anything you do that's brand new, they steal it. But my point is, when you're looking at Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock, these are some of the niggas in position to lead you astray and make you think everything is a fucking joke. But the two things they got in common, what happened? Both of them was on stage and somebody just happened to walk up on both of them and attack them. What else? Both of them got big ass Netflix deals, and both of them just so happen to be in London right now together. So remember when I told y'all Hollywood been shut down? Did not Chris Rock used to be a big figure in Hollywood? Did Dave Chappelle not be a big figure in Hollywood? Well, Hollywood is shut down. The new Hollywood is called Netflix and every other program. Who got Netflix popping? We already talked about this. Did the hood not make Netflix pop? Netflix been out since like 2009. Been out a long time. Who made it pop? Or should I say popular? Y'all know that. Y'all know in the hood we was sharing the codes. You know what I'm saying? We was, you know what I'm saying? Who made Netflix popular? Now, what happened? They went up on the price. Now you can't do nothing. You can't share it, all this, whatever. But who they use to get it popping? Who they use to get every platform popping? And then after they get it popping, you the outcast. Thank you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So how we got it popping? Because we ran the Netflix to watch these niggas. We was in our feelings and people were crying because Netflix, they want to give Monique no money. But what did Monique do for you, and what did she do for life? What the fuck did Monique ever do? What did any of these people do? Yes, I know they give donations. Yes, I know they do little things. I'm talking about voice. Don't you understand that? Y'all gonna understand that. Let me clarify this too. Don't you understand that somebody speaking up for you is more powerful than somebody coming to your hood with some backpacks and giving out some food? These people have voices. Their voices touch millions of people. So if they was to speak up for you, they can talk to millions of people. That's the stuff they're never going to do, because what? They under oath to shut up. Take the check, shut up. That's their job. Do you understand the formula? Yes, they're going to give back, but they're not going to give back nothing of substance. What's the main power they can give? Their voice. Because the tongue is the sword. So all these celebrities, yes, they give back. All these entertainers, yes, all these prominent people give back. But what do they really give back? Nothing, because they don't give their voice. They don't give their heart and their soul. That's why nothing changes. Because remember, some of these people have millions of followers. They could start protests, boycotts, strikes. They can do a whole lot of stuff. But they are scared of their master because they have sold out and they took a check that they're going to get in line and take a pat on the head and bow down. That's their job. That's what they do. So that's why I'm showing you why they stay here laughing. And they know, look, I'm going to show you. You know why they laughing? They laughing to keep you thinking, not thinking about this. You understand? Now, do you understand what the man Trump was talking about? But Trump was racist. So forget, whatever, man. Trump racist, man. I ain't talking about Trump. Now, do you get it? You see, the joke's on you. That's why these niggas laughing. They getting paid. I told you after Chris Rock got smacked, that nigga got smacked when? April? That nigga's going on tour to Thanksgiving. Them niggas getting so much money right now. But meanwhile, what's happening? Your hood is crumbling. Or should I say, they so-called our people, right? Or we supposed to be their people. So in reality, what are they doing? They're not even giving their voice. Saying what I just told you, the celebrities or the basketball players not even giving a voice for Brittany Griner. We ain't seen nobody get mad and say, free Brittany Griner. Man, this ain't right what they doing. Man, they need to stop that, man. We need to go over there and get her. Who you see saying that? Niggas ain't gonna say nothing because they know what time it is. They ain't trying to stop their bag. They're not trying to get found in a hotel slumped. That's all I'm telling you. They all with the shits. Episode 192, this is how we do. If you're new to the channel, I'm happy you made it. What up, Yak? Yeah, Yak, you know what I'm saying? I see you pull up, Yak from the shy. You know what time it is. You know, they don't put a 2-year-old baby in the trash in the shy, you know? The little, you know, the little homies out there on demon time, they caught when they Opps slipping and threw the baby in the trash. But like I said earlier, and I know Yak can vouch for this, Yak know that been going on in Chicago. That been going on. It been going on. Because there's some people out here that's down with the devil. That's what they do. But y'all ain't know that. Y'all was just following it because y'all thought Demon Time was a cool slogan and you wanted to be a drill rapper. But you ain't really know what was really going on. And that's why everything is upside down right now, because a lot of y'all have embraced the 6-point star. You don't understand that. You dig? That's all I'm trying to tell you. But my point is this. My point, what I'm saying is, those that follow that path, they know what they're doing. They've embraced it. They've accepted it. So they know what they're doing. They know who they work for. They know what's going on. So that's all I'm saying. Oh yeah, if you didn't see, if you didn't hear, if you're new pulling up in my community section on my Instagram page, it's the picture of an individual threw a 2-year-old baby in the trash. The baby was up, you know, he, you know, the nigga had Opps. He couldn't catch his Opp. I don't know the exact situation, but his Opps baby got thrown in the trash. And he posted on Instagram and was laughing about it and was saying, demon time, nigga. Just showing you what time it is right now. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, bro, they losing it out here, man. This ain't nothing new. See, some of us that know how dark the depths go, we know what time it is. We know what coming through. We know how it go. But the point is, now when you see it, not only, look, now you got to remember something. Not only did the baby get thrown in the trash, the nigga that did it posted it online. So he gonna rub it in the face a little bit more. But it shows you the sick mentality of a nigga that even think like that and think it's cool. He wasn't even ashamed of what he did. He proud of that shit. Top of the top, born majestic. Was good. Yeah, so that's what it is, man. We cooking this morning. All right. I'm gonna get back to that, but I'm gonna touch on Deshaun Watson real quick. Now, you know, yesterday they added number 24 to Deshaun Watson, trying to say this man finessed 24 women. But this some more news that came out. They say that the Texans literally signed off, because I told y'all before, these teams, they got their own therapists, massage therapists. They got their own people they go to on the contract. And then if you want to go to your own, they'll sign off on it. But this caught me right here yesterday. The Houston Texans signed off on 66 meetings with these therapists. Basically, Deshaun Watson was sanctioned. His team okayed him going to some of these massage parlors, and they said they basically vouched for him going to 66 damn massage therapists. So that's why I said, in my opinion, this nigga might be a fucking therapist psycho. He like to go get touched on, allegedly. I don't know. But I also told y'all his team that he left might be the same people setting his ass up, because he didn't want to play for the Houston Texans no more. And, you know, he was doing little stuff. And he basically was a nigga showing out, and they had to spank his ass. And they really spanking him. And one day I'm going to get it. See, like, we hear about the humiliation rituals. Y'all all heard about it. You know about it. You know about sacrifices. But one day I'm going to, not right now, I'm going to explain exactly. You know what the humiliation is, but you don't know exactly why they got to do the humiliation ritual. And I'm going to get into that. But yes, Deshaun Watson is being humiliated. And the team put out that they literally signed off on 66 massage meetings. Then his lawyer came out and threw him under the bus. That's why I told y'all some of these niggas be paying these lawyers. The lawyers set your stupid ass up. The nigga lawyer came out and said yesterday, it's nothing wrong with going to the massage therapist. A lot of people go to massage therapists and get a happy ending. For those that's grown, y'all know what the fuck a happy ending is. His own lawyer said that. It's nothing wrong. A lot of people go get happy endings. But do y'all remember when for those that know about sports, do you remember when Mr. Robert Kraft, the owner of the Patriots, allegedly was in Florida going to massage parlors? That whole situation just went away. But the Deshaun Watson team he used to play for, they admitted that they signed off. Because mind you, they got their own doctors, they got their own places. They basically exposed him that, we signed off on 66 different spa places and massage parlors for him to go to. Yes, we did. So it just shows you this motherfucker can't keep his ass out the therapist. The massage, he like to get hands rubbed on him. And like I told you, when you rich, you could just have somebody, you could just have your man, fuck all that rich shit. You could just have your girl rub on you, man. No, he wanted to be extra. That's all I'm saying. But his team, they throw him under the bus, and his own lawyer said there's nothing wrong with going to the spa and getting a happy ending. For those that don't know what a happy ending, that's when they, you know what I'm saying? You should know, man, all right? So Deshaun Watson is being public humiliated, and they basically every day another woman gonna come out on this man. It's crazy. But that's enough for him. But on the topic of sports, something happened that I did not know. And this is it's a little piece of something, ain't nothing major, but I wonder how many people knew this. Now, Kobe Bryant died in 2020. It's a lot of things behind Kobe's death that's deeper than what you know. Yeah, you seen how it was pre-programmed of him dying in the cartoon. Yeah, I ain't talking about that part. There was other things like find out the name of the funeral home he was buried at. Not the funeral home, pardon me. Find out the graveyard in which he's buried in, the name of that. There's a certain way his name, through different language, was coded to something else. I'm just giving clues. But the main thing I'm going to give simple and plain I did not know was Kobe Bryant was about to leave Nike and start his own shoe. It said that Kobe Bryant was not happy with Nike. He was about to leave. And he had a new shoe coming out. I saw the damn shoe. That shit was fire too. He was about to bring out his own line of sneakers. And he was about to endorse a lot of his homies in the NBA, a lot of his pups. For those that don't know, Jason Tatum looked up to Kobe, Kyrie Irving, a whole lot of others. He had a lot of young bros, you know what I'm saying? A lot of young boys looked up to Kobe. And Devin Booker, a lot of them, all the ones that shining now, a lot of them was under Kobe. He was about to come out with his own sneaker, his own brand sneaker, not no Nike, no. He was about to come out with his own sneaker called Mamba, his own brand. And I seen how they look. Fire. And his contract with Nike was about to be up. And he was about to lead them niggas. But it's crazy because I remember when the story broke at this time, they were saying he was about to come out with his own drink. But my point is, a lot of people already know Kobe already had ties to China. In China, they worship Kobe like he, you know what I'm saying? They worship Kobe heavy in overseas. Know that. And you got to understand what comes with China, but people don't understand what China. What people don't understand is when you have a certain level and you get plugged in with China, you have a chance to plug in with these manufacturers and blow up if you got a good product. Kobe was already going overseas. He was already doing deals. He was about to get his sneaker taken to a whole nother level and leave Nike. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying I didn't know he was about to leave Nike. I didn't know that. I didn't know not only was he about to leave him, he had a shoe coming out called Mamba, his own brand. But you'll see right after he died, they re-released all of his Nike Mambas. And if you go back and look, you'll see Anthony Davis had them on when they won a championship that year. You'll see everybody was wearing Kobe Bryant Mamba Nikes, and what they was doing, writing his name on them. All of them was making a fucking mockery of this man's death. Some of them they didn't know that though. But the NBA knew exactly what they was doing, and Nike knew what they was doing. They flooded the Mamba. They put his sneakers back on the market, man. You can see a pair of Nike Kobe Mambas. I done seen them about $100, $150. They brought them all back out after he died. Mockery. Told y'all there'd be some foul shit going on. He was planning on doing a whole lot of stuff, but I did not know Kobe was about to start his own sneaker brand called Mamba. And they look lit too. It was official. Nike said, nah, you're not going to be one of our competitors. You're not going to just go and get your own brand manufactured because we already know everybody going to support Kobe. And he would have had some of the most powerfulest up-and-coming players to endorse his brand. So when you see them bigging up LeBron James as the newest billionaire, that's like a slap in the face to Kobe too. I'm not going to say it's a slap in the face, but when they use shit like that, that's what they're doing. And they're trying to use him to override Kobe Bryant Laker legacy. Before Kobe died, they was already slandering his name. saying he used to shoot too much, he ain't share the ball. A lot of things, man. Kobe was one of the main people empowering women. He was the #1 person highly supportive of WNBA basketball for females in general. That's why he always had his daughters with him. He was very supportive of women, period. And putting money behind it. It's a lot of things Kobe was doing, but he became more than just a basketball player. And then you'll see, once he died, you'll see so much stuff started taking place. I ain't gonna sit and tell you everything, but I'm just gonna tell you, I seen some shit that just blew my mind. I seen a Laker game that was in 2019 before the pandemic, and they were showing a picture of a nigga with a hazmat outfit on with a fucking mask on, playing a song called Back Up, Back Up. And we know what social distancing was about, backing up. Man, there's some things going on out here. And all of these niggas are fake. All of them was showing Kobe fake ass love. That's why, for those that remember, it was a day LeBron had broke a particular record. The Lakers was playing Philly. They was in Philly. And for those that don't know, Kobe Bryant is from Philly. Man, they did so many rituals, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. I mean, you ain't gonna get in all that right now, man. I'm just saying, I didn't know Kobe died right before he was about to leave Nike. Then you'll see how they try to do his wife dirty after he died too. I'm telling you, man, it ain't shit. And I hope the curse of Kobe Rapon, or should I say, pardon me, remain on the Lakers. Because LeBron know a lot that be going on too. That's all I'm gonna say, man. He with the shits. And I told you my opinion. I think LeBron been raised up to do exactly what he doing. Because he one of the first people that had a damn high school game on ESPN. High school. They already knew who he was. They already knew exactly what he was going to do. But yeah, he's a billionaire, but you got to understand the powers that be. They'll raise you up from a kid because they know once you get to a certain level, their hands going to be all in your pocket anyway. Man, this shit wicked out here, man. There's so many different things, man. I ain't gonna get in all that, but that's that on that, man. Kobe Bryant passed away right before he was about to leave Nike and start his own brand called Mamba. Own brand, like Nike, like Adidas. His shit was called Mamba. And you see what happened? They never got a chance to come out. Just show you it just shows y'all, man. That's why I showed. See, look, you got the people that act like they supporting you, then the people that's really here for you, they got to get out of here. However, they got to get them out of here, they got to get out of here. That's what they be doing. It's crazy. Man, oh man. Oh man, it's some things, bro. Oh man. It's some things I've been seeing. Like, let me tell y'all something else I seen, right? I ain't making all this stuff up. The Space Jam movie, Space Jam 2. They say it's a certain look, put it like this. Every basketball player that was in Space Jam 2 got hurt right after that. For those that know sports, you know what I'm talking about. Klay Thompson got hurt. Dame Lillard got hurt. You see what I'm saying? And a few others. Anthony Davis got hurt. All of us in Space Jam 2. Right after that movie, next season, them niggas got hurt. They say Draymond Green was at the movie site. His ass got hurt the next year. Man, this shit crazy. It's like my people, some of y'all know about the Madden curse, the 2K curse. My point, I'm trying to tell y'all, it is spirits and energies being out here in the world that you do not see. It's some things. I'm gonna share some of this in my community section later. to show how a lot of this stuff with sports different. So that's why some of y'all know y'all always hear them say every now and then, you'll hear them say the basketball gods, the football gods, because it is certain entities that sit over these damn sports. Did not the Romans and the Greeks indulge in sports? For those that don't know, Nike is a Greek goddess, so y'all niggas love Nike. You all love Nike. But people die over Nike, but you didn't know that Nike was a Greek goddess. Use your damn phone, Google this shit right now. Nike is a Greek goddess. So that's why your whole life you've been taught to worship the Greek goddess Nike. You've been bowing down for them sneakers. Your child was taught to bow down for them sneakers. Bow down to the goddess Nike. Victory. Do you understand this? Simple. That's why I told you ain't none of this shit ain't hidden. It's not hidden. I'm not sitting here making up shit. That's why your whole life, look, we know where we from. You was born to worship Nike. A lot of y'all, when y'all was born, especially millennials or under, the number one sneaker you was taught to praise was Nike. Not Adidas, not Puma, not Reebok, not Fila, not Timber, whatever. Nike is your God. Because that's the Greek goddess of victory. And to this day, niggas worship Nike. Did we not see niggas standing on line, coming out early in the morning, going to sleep, waiting for a pair of Nike Jordans? So now you understand with the jump, man, and you'll see the OG Jordans that I love. You see, they got what? The wings on it. The wings are the wings of the Greek goddess Nike. That's why when he became Air Jordan and flew in the air with them Nikes to the powers that be that knew the energy, that was a big deal to them. They know what that meant. Just like you'll notice, what I learned, certain players that was endorsed by Nike in the NBA would go to certain levels, and those that didn't wouldn't. Allen Iverson was endorsed by Reebok. Look at his career. I'm just give you an example. Kobe Bryant, Nike. That's all I'm saying. See people like Dame Lillard, James Harden, Adidas. Look at their career. Kevin Durant, Nike. All this shit playing something. But Nike is a Greek goddess. They didn't hide the word. You didn't know what it meant. Just like Air Force One. A lot of people don't even know what the fuck the Air Force One is. A lot of y'all smart, y'all know. People don't even know the Air Force One is the goddamn airplane that the president ride in, the Air Force One. But you love Air Force Ones. My point is nothing wrong with that. I'm just showing you how you was taught to worship all that shit and go crazy, buy the shit, spend your bread, put in your kids because you under fucking spells of material shit that you worship, that which you know not that you worship. That's all I'm saying. It don't matter the brand. I'm just saying all of this shit I'm just showing you, man. There's nothing wrong with rocking none of that shit, but when you start worshiping that shit, that's the fucking problem. That's why some of y'all life or some of our life has been hell. Niggas going to jail trying to get their kids some Nikes. Gotta get these sneakers, man. Working hard, busting your ass, going in debt for Christmas to buy some kids some damn Nikes. Now you understand these are some of the spells they've been putting on you. And while you running crazy for the Nikes, them niggas wearing goddamn Under Armour. See that? You chasing Nike, they wearing Skechers. Do you understand what I'm telling you? It's what they do. It's a whole science behind this shit. You praising Nike, they rocking New Balance. I'm telling you, man, niggas gotta wake up. It's 2022, man. All this shit is so old. But it's never too late to wake up from a bad dream. That's all I'm saying. Nike is a Greek goddess, for those that don't know. Represent victory. We might also could say, like when Nipsey started talking that victory lap, marathon, we see what happened to him. It's different out here, y'all. It's different. Other than that, what else? I got a few more things, man. I've been stretching it out today. I've been stretching it out. But thank y'all for staying tuned, right? I'm about to touch on a few more things. Let me get out of here. I know a lot of y'all gonna feel a certain way about this. Oh yeah, also yeah, because we know we've been talking about this piece by piece, you know, Blues Clues. We know every day a different detail gonna come out. I forgot to talk about it because I told you sometimes a lot of topics when everybody jump on it, I want to talk about it. But we know what happened with Trouble. We know yesterday the alleged shooter, the alleged killer was caught. And I already spoke about in the show yesterday before this on how he might walk because they said his particular laws, stand your ground, the castle law, he might go. And now they're saying that Trouble was actually in the bed with the woman when he got killed. If he was in the bed with the woman, I don't heard. I'm telling you, they said the man, okay, that was her boyfriend. He used to live there. He didn't stay there. My point is this: did we not hear three different stories? First, they say the man came through the door, shot him in the chest. Then they said he died in the car. Then I heard they said when the police pulled up, they found him outside. Now they're saying he was found in this woman's bed. The man came in the door, Trouble in the bed, shot him. Do you see how they're making up all these stories? But it's only one truth. And it ain't my point to get to that. I'm just saying it's some suspect shit going on out here. And they say he's being held with no bond. But all this stuff is just getting nasty out here. Because they say due to the fact of the law, he might walk anyway. Because that was allegedly his home. And if you have to get another man out of your home by force, it is certain laws that protect you. It was called the Castle Doctrine, and they also said it applies to stand your ground. But it's just mighty funny, 3:20 a.m., this man just come through the door. And they also said that he had his whip parked outside. You know, like I said earlier, I said it yesterday. Y'all know I said it. Trouble got money. And I'm pretty sure he could have took this woman to a hotel. So was he that stupid to be lacking to go to a chick crib, car parked outside, flashy, go in the crib, lay down, sleep at the girl crib lacking? Or was he lined up? Was he given a false sense of security that everything was okay? I'm just saying, man. I'm gonna let the detectives handle that. Something funny is going on, but it's trending. I want to see what some of y'all think. Actually, what's trending is they having a debate on who's better between Cardi. Not Cardi. The commercial on right now, they showing Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. They supposed to be trying to play football. I don't know what the hell they promoting, but anyway, it's a debate going on right now with who's better, Chris Brown or Michael Jackson. And people have been saying Chris Brown is better. And this is starting a trending argument. Who is actually better, Chris Brown or Michael Jackson? Now, we know about the allegations on both of them, but we're going to throw them out the window. It do also look to me like they are trying to write Michael Jackson out of history. I understand why a lot of this stuff coming out. But another thing I already broke down on, did Michael Jackson really do it? If you didn't see that episode, you need to watch it for yourself. I gave my opinion. Did Michael Jackson really do it? Or those just allegations? Was it a setup? Did we get tricked? You know, I went into that already, but that's not the point. The point is Chris Brown better than Michael Jackson? Because that's the beef. Or is Chris Brown a Michael Jackson clone? What y'all think? Exactly. Dad just said, I'm not finna to get into these dumbass debates. Exactly, man. It's grown men actually debating that right now. And some people feel like Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson. But I'm going to be real, man. That's damn stupidity, man. That's stupidity, man. He jacked the man's style, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, we didn't even hear no idea. She said, who be starting these dumbass debates? The powers that be starting. Look, those are distractions. Remember, worry about Michael Jackson. And look, they want you debating on who's better, Michael Jackson or Chris Brown. As long as you ain't debating this right here, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Debate whatever you want. As long as y'all ain't debating why these people come in the country, is it right or wrong? They ain't gonna debate this. This never gonna be a trending topic. I'm telling you, they pick and choose every day what's trending topics. Niggas be thinking they gonna go viral. No, they choose who go viral, nigga. They pick and choose that shit every day. What goes viral has to apply with the agenda that day or that week. It's my opinion. That's why these niggas been going viral and trending, because they was with the shits. To clown your ass, keep you confused and fucked up. Meanwhile, them niggas get money. They in London right now, cashing out. They over there with the queen, chilling right now, laughing. That's why they're saying laughing all the way to the bank is very, very real. That's what they do. They literally laugh on the way to the bank. But yeah, that's the stupid ass debate. Who better, Chris Brown or Michael Jackson? Who said these are the things they do to make fun of us? Also, for those that been tuning in, the other day, the other episode, we was talking about the Lori Harvey, Michael B. Jordan fake ass relationship and how I was going into a lot of these situations be contractual. Yesterday, y'all saw Steve Harvey came out joking about breaking up on the gram. My point is he was joking. See, if his so-called daughter-in-law was really hurt, he wouldn't be. He was joking. And that's also a way for him to get back trending. It don't matter. Now, yesterday, I saw that now Lori Harvey is so-called flirting with the white boy rapper named Jack Harlow. Maybe she's about to take on another contract of a fake relationship. I told y'all they always tell on themselves. They do the same shit. Because they think you so infatuated with who she dating, they're going to just keep telling you everything. Let's ask a question. Us being concerned with what celebrities are dating, what has that ever done for us? That's all I'm saying. We can sit here and break down every relationship. What that ever did for us. And half of us, we don't even be happy with a relationship we in, or we're not either in one, or we used to be in one, but we love celebrity relationships. But anyway, that's their business. My point is, I was just going back to it because proof came out once again that Steve Harvey was cracking jokes talking about Instagram breakups. And TMZ covered him saying it, which knows it was a joke. But not only that, reports coming out that Lori Harvey is flirting with the white rapper Jack Harlow. I know a lot of y'all don't know about him, but he's been buzzing. He got a name, and this is going to help the name go a little bit further, a little bit bigger. Give him do you understand? Again, they keep playing. So it sounds to me like she signed another contract, because some of these relationships are contractual and some of them do become real. But a lot of times they don't. It's all a fraud, a front, a facade. Sit. These people, a lot of them don't even love themselves. So how the fuck they gonna love somebody else when you got two egotistical people together based on money? A lot of that shit be fake anyway. But we neither here nor there. All right, so I touched on everything. I kept it real simple today. And like I said earlier, for those that didn't catch it, the link is the link is not in the description box, but I might put it in after this video. But for sure, the picture is in my community section. It's on my Instagram page, For No Fame. Some gangsters from Chicago threw a 2-year-old baby in the trash because they couldn't get up with the parent. Basically, they saw one of their Opps kids and threw him in the trash. 2 years old. Head first. And took a picture of it and posted it on the gram with laughing emojis, bragging about demon time. So for some people that don't believe that there's certain people that's not playing fair out here, Here goes some more proof for you. And I'm going to say it like I said the first time. If you out here living foul and you out here doing a lot of fuck shit, like they say back in the day, you better take your family with you, or you better stand on guard with your family, because you might be strapped, you might be ready, you ready for war, you with all the smoke and all that and this and that. But guess what? Your family ain't on the same time you on, and a lot of y'all are putting y'all family in jeopardy. And I'm just telling you, we in the last day, anything goes. So like I said, you can't spit on somebody, then be mad when they shoot you in the foot. You know, you can't smack somebody, then be mad when they burn your house down or blow up your car. I'm just telling you, leave people alone. Keep a certain energy, and you got to worry about no payback. Because I told y'all it's payback season. I'm going to tell you every chance I get. Because some niggas don't get it through their head. And before you was told a hard head make a soft behind. But no, now a hard head get your ass put in the ground. You get your head, you get your brains put on the sidewalk. Or it might get your 2-year-old baby thrown in the trash. That's what it is. So I know what's going on. Good morning, Miss Angel. Natural Blaze, what's up? I don't think it was they had the baby unsupervised. What happened was, I think they ran down on somebody in public with the baby. I don't know if the baby mother was pushing the baby in a stroller. Somebody had that baby outside, because that baby got thrown in the outside trash. You know them outside trashes that be on the block outside in public. They got thrown in one of them trash outside. Like they caught him on the block and threw the baby in the trash. Crazy. Yesterday, I reported on the man that went in the house and killed 6 people. And I told you about the trends of people going in the house, slaughtering the whole family. And I told you a lot of it is drug-related, gang-related, street-related. I've been reporting on this in real time, day by day by day, to show you what's going on, to show you what time we in, the time we trending in, the world we in. Yes, crime always went on, not to this magnitude, not to this level, not this constant, this rapid. You know, you might have heard a wicked story maybe once or twice a year. Now this shit is every week, every other day. That's all I'm saying. So my point is, when you out here violating, doing the wrong thing, you don't get to pick and choose how your payback come back to you. I'm not gonna keep saying that shit no more. Some of y'all gonna get what y'all deserve. That's just what it is. You know why? Because I understand. Look, a certain amount of people gotta go to make way for a certain amount of new people. This is what's going on. Certain people gotta go to make room for what's to come. So yes, I'm gonna be real. Some people ain't shit. Some people don't stand for nothing, and they got nothing but malice and hate in their heart. And they supposed to get out of here. It's supposed to go. And good people will replace them. That's why it's called what? Replenishing the earth. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, aka some of you niggas gotta go. Period. So I ain't gonna shed no tear when the foul person gotta go. Now I feel bad for this baby though. But we gotta blame the father for putting that baby in that situation, trying to be in them streets, trying to do whatever. All right, that's all I'm saying. For those that wasn't here earlier, this picture is the 15,000 immigrants that are on foot right now as we speak, on their way to the USA. They're on their way to the borderline. They are walking in South America. Nations from all over, people from Africa, the Virgin Islands, Haiti, all over. Guatemala, all over. Panama. They all linked up on a march. It's really a big march of immigrants. As the crowd walking, they coming together. And they did say in certain countries, you know, the authorities are trying to, you know, mess with them and stuff like that. But they are on a path of literally walking on foot thousands of miles to the U.S. border. And I already seen certain reports of basically they're about to come in. You know, Moneybag Joe is doing certain discussions. I think they got a certain rally going on at the border. Something going on where they about to come in. These are about to be a lot of the new workers. These are the people that's going to move in some of these new locations. They might be going to some of these HBCUs. All I know is these are the people that's on their way here right now. You could take it or leave it. You could play around, but this was about to happen. All right. I'm gonna say it this last time. A lot of y'all about to be replaced. That's it. All right. That's it. How many people they say died of C19? I could have sworn they said 1 million people. I could have sworn they just said 150,000 plus died from ODs. My point is, who got, I mean, somebody got, hey, look, man, new taxes got to be paid. New bodies. A body is taxes. All right. For every new body that's in here, new taxes, new money, new shit. You understand that? Somebody got to work. A lot of y'all already said y'all ain't going to work. Y'all ain't trying to work. Y'all want to be in these streets. So these niggas coming to work. There's a lot of things going on. I'm not getting into that shit. I'm not going to keep being a fucking broken record like some of these niggas. But I just say certain things because new people pull up and then some people forget. So sometimes I'm repetitive, but I'm making a point. I'm not just saying it to say it. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I'm just giving confirmation. I'm just giving you the analytics of the game. I told you. I'm like a nigga on ESPN doing analytics of the game. The game is called a game of life, and I'm just an analyst. That's it. Give my opinion on how I see the game. Don't take me as the end all and be all. I'm just telling you how I see the game. And, you know, and with that, man, I'm about to get out of here. We did our thing, episode 192. Like I said, you tell a friend, tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep this going. We're gonna keep doing what we do, because like I say, knowledge is for everybody, but everybody is not for knowledge. Just like this channel. It's for everybody, but everybody is not for this channel. The people that found this channel and the people that listen, that tap in, y'all already know what time it is. We on the same page. We on the right frequency, because if you ain't of a certain energy, you can't even sit here and listen to me like this. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Same way, I can't sit there and listen to no goddamn fool or clown nigga. I can't sit there and listen to dumb shit. I'm out of there. And let me make this clear. A lot of shit, not only did I unsubscribe, I unlisted, blocked the shit. I don't see none of that dumb shit. I ain't with none of that. Shit don't even exist. That's all I'm gonna tell you. But everybody that's here, that show you on the right path. Not because you listening to me, it's because you stumbled upon something. And that's how the Jews work in life. Jews not only get dropped on you, sometimes you might stumble upon a Jew. And you never know who's gonna bless you with a Jew. But when you materialistic and you think it's all about what you see, you always gonna miss the Jew and you're not gonna receive the blessing. That's all I'm saying. What's a blessing? A blessing is just when somebody give you something and don't want it in return. That's a blessing. That's it. You know, you got blessings from different ways. Well, the blessing is when somebody give you something or they help you with something and they don't want nothing back, or they did it from their heart. That's all a blessing is. You know what I'm saying? So we all got to receive our blessings, but some of y'all shall receive y'all curses, and some of y'all already got y'all curse. And some of y'all are walking around with the mark of Cain right now. That's why I say you're nothing but a walking dead body. A lot of y'all are already going to be out of here because you got the mark of Cain on your ass and you can't get it off. So it is what it is, y'all. I'm about to be out of here, man. Episode 192, we did our thing. I know shit was kind of serious today, but hey, man, it's real out here. What you want me to say? I'm about to run through the chat, then I'm going to get out of here, man. What's up, Sassy NJ? I see you, man. Y'all been here holding it down, man. Y'all been doing it. Juicy from the Juice Show. What up, Juice? You heard what Juice said. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Lil Twerker said knowledge is a blessing, but some folks rather clown. Exactly. And let me make this clear. I clown a lot. I clown too. I clown like to laugh. I told you sometimes I get distracted too. The difference in me is I know when to draw the line. And I know you can't live like that every day, all day. No. I always dedicate a certain amount of time for the BS. But I do it in reverse. See, most people entertain nonsense all day, and then for a little while, they want to be serious. But most of the time, they're on some bullshit. That's it. When shit get real, they want to be serious. No, I'm serious all the time. I just take time out to play. I take time out to laugh, but most of the time I'm serious. Most people always playing, and then they take time to be serious when shit get real. Because you live backwards. That was the whole. I told you that was the whole thing with crisscross. To show you how they can flip niggas inside out and make them backwards. That was the whole science of niggas putting their clothes on backwards. I already broke down the whole science of when you see a man with his hat on backwards, that means he got his thinking cap on backwards, mean he thinks backwards. All that shit means something. That's why when they seen grown men wearing our hats backwards, our fitted hats backwards, all these hats backwards, that's why they was taking us as a joke. You can't go around a room of business-minded, smart-minded individuals and you got your hat on backwards. It represents you's an ass backwards thinking person. That's all I'm trying to tell you. All of these are part of the spells that you put on yourself. All these different energies was put on you. And you indulge in these energies, then you wonder why your life ends up backwards and screwed up. But guess what? Anybody can fix their shit. You don't need Ayana to fix your life. You can fix your own life. You don't need no person to fix nothing. You just got to draw a line on yourself and say, this is what I ain't doing no more. This is what I'm doing. This is what I ain't doing. That's it. And some people do need inspiration and ambition, or some people do need a helping hand. But beware of the hands that might seem like they're trying to help you, but really they just trying to break your arm. I say that. Salute to the chat, man. Jada Wooten, Sincere Jackson. What's going on, homie? What's good? Yeah. We did our thing this morning. Hopefully everybody got something out the deal. A fair exchange. Good morning, Miss Carla. Good morning, Miss Jackie. Huey the God, what up, bro? Florida in the building. Alan from the UK, what's up? No, other than that, man, I think we did what we did. If I missed y'all, my bad. I ain't see you, but I will see y'all again tomorrow for episode 193. So, on that note, y'all already know how I do. For No Fame Live, episode 192. Thanks for tapping in. Salute to everybody that's listening to the replay. Salute to the people in the bushes. And I'm out of here. Ghosts.